My fellow gamerkins, as your newly released console, I want you to know that I stand by my campaign promises of region-free and import-friendly gaming, because I have a dream that one day, despite of what language you speak, as gamers, that anybody can just jump into when picking up a new game. Well, hello there. I hope you're all having an exquisite day. Welcome back to the Chanel. Today, we're gonna review the Rolls Royce of home consoles in the 90s. But before we do, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and also hit the like button for this video. So grab your caviar and pour your champagne. And let's VIP right in. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. VIP, try SNK. SNK's neogeo, that is. It was released on August 22nd, 1990. The console was as awesome as it was expensive, coming in at an insane price tag of $650, due mostly to Neo Geo converting most of SNK's arcade software into the at-home format. And guys, I mean exactly the same. Other companies try to do this, but it always resulted in a lackluster outcome. But SNK pulled it off flawlessly. Alright guys, so you know I'm all about getting a good deal. I don't mind eating toaster pastries with a can of RC Cola for breakfast every single day. So when something like this comes along, I have the luxury to buy it. Finally, you can play your favorite games in the comfort of your own home, instead of risking your crush at the arcade and realize you haven't showered for 3 days and you reek of desperation and puberty. I mean, there goes your dating life, right guys? No? Just me then? Okay, moving on. So, if being one of the most expensive consoles of all time, even by today's standards, that's right guys, SNK's first at-home console wasn't just shaking the video game console market, it was also shaking the funds right out of your pockets, with their games averaging around $150 to $200. So unless you were the heir to the Pop-Tart empire, you will have to sell roughly 800 cups of lemonade at 25 cents each in order to afford just one game. Yeah, that's right guys, your assumptions were correct. I can do math, and I can do it fast too. Well, you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, a competitor to the SNES you say? Technically, yes, but actually, no. Finally, a company that wasn't trying to compete against Nintendo. Because we all know how that would end. The Neo Geo was on its very own path, because after all, Nintendo was expanding upon all the other paths, parks, universe, and galaxies. SNK did an outstanding job of shrinking the arcade artwork for the at-home cartridge, but this tactic didn't really set the market on fire, because Nintendo has always been the one with the torch. That is, of course, until 1995's E3 convention. Even with the rise of SNK's very popular fighting games, the Neo Geo still remained a niche product for most of its life. Although heavily geared towards fighting games in its later life, the Neo Geo birthed other classics, and amongst them, including one of my favorites, Metal Slug. Oh, there we go. He's getting fat right now. Yeah, see, this is the best when he's when he's getting fat. This is the first time I see in a run and gun game when the character actually changes forms like this. So guys, did I forget to mention the most famous fighting game of all time, in my opinion, developed by, of course, SNK. The King of Fighters. God, I love saying that name. Its claim to fame is the large cast of characters in the innovative team system. Guys, when I say large cast, I mean it in titanic proportions. There was a character for literally every single country in the world. It has been and always will be one of my favorite fighting games of all time. Needless to say, I was so hyped when I heard about the live action movie back in 2009. Then after literally counting down the days until the premiere, I got to the theater, bought myself a large popcorn and one of those large blue raspberry slushies, cause you know, I'm gonna have myself a time. And then I don't want to talk about it anymore. The Neo Geo AES was originally launched as a rental console for video game stores in Japan, called Neo Geo Rental System. Due to its high price, SNK did not release it for home use. This was later reversed due to high demand, and it came into the market as a luxury console. As of 2013, it was the most expensive home video game console ever released, equivalent to $1,300 in 2023. Coming in at 12.8 inches in length, 9.3 inches in width, and 2.4 inches in height. Okay, let's put the Neo Geo to the test. Alright guys, we're kicking off Neo Geo with what SNK's most well-known game, the Samurai Showdown. And you know your boy's gonna go easy mode. Yeah, I'm up against Edward Shrekhands. Look at this guy. I love how you have a breath following you around. It's a nice touch. Eat that headbutt. There we go. Boom! Let's go! Alright, round two. Is it me or the Shrek turned a little bit less green? He was a little more green earlier. Oh, you see that? That was cool. I like how you like tap and see who wins that little interaction. And the destructible like fires, that's a nice touch as well. Man, it's like, see, it's little details like this that makes this game amazing. And I'm wrecking them. Eat it! Awesome. I turned him from Shrek to the Red Hulk. Forgive me, I possess power you can only dream of. What an amazing diss. Forgive me, I'm just much more handsome than you. Alright guys, I'm going up against a cutie. You know I always take it easy on girls, right? So, you know, about this game, a really fun fact is that, you know, back in the day, these Japanese games were notorious for their English. They actually misspelled the title of the game. It's supposed to be, you know, Ninja Showdown, right? But they spelled it S-H-O without the W. But later on, in the newer renditions, they actually corrected that mistake. But it's kind of cool to see. It's not a mistake at all, right? It's the imperfections that makes you perfect. Oh, look at that special. Boom! Did you see that? That's sick. I don't know how I got... time's up! Man, I don't know how I figured that special out. I just kind of mashed buttons, if I'm being honest. Alright guys, next up, for the Neo Geo, we have King of Fighter 2002. This was one of my favorite games of all time. You know, there used to be an arcade at my local mall, and me and my friends would just bet quarters on this game. It was illegal gambling at its finest. Man, this loading screen just brings back so many memories. My friends hated me. Alright, so my go-to player is gonna be Athena, clearly. She's definitely my favorite. I know her specials. Let me see if I can get this desk. I haven't played this forever, but... Boom! Yes! Hey, you guys see that? As you can tell, when she does her desperation move, she changes outfits. That's why I liked her so much. It was such a cool thing. You can see the different outfits from all the previous games. Man, I love playing with her. Especially her special move when she does the Vegeta finger point. Let me see if I can pull off for you guys again. There, oh, no, I got this, I got this. Let me pull off for you guys. There we go. Look at that, look at that. Yes, I don't even care if I died. As long as I pull that off for you guys to see. That's all I care about. Yes. God, I gotta play this game more. Okay, she's done. Now I gotta play with Robert, which I actually know one cool move with Robert. This one right here. Let's go. There we go. Take it. Oh, wow. It was a lot cooler than I remembered. Took him completely out. Perfect. Like me. Absolutely perfect. Alright guys, next up is by far one of the best, if not the best, run and gun games of all time. Metal Slug 3. If I go to arcade, this will be a top 3, if not top 2 game I would pick right off the bat. So much fun. Man, I mean, to be honest, this game, for me, is what Mario really never could be. It's, I don't know, there's just something about this game that just makes my heart beat faster. Oh, there we go. He's getting fat right now. Yeah, see? This is the best when he's when he's getting fat. This is the first time I see in a run and gun game when the character actually changes forms like this. Getting fat, turning into a zombie. Oh man, just... Games aren't like this anymore nowadays, right? I don't know. Just something original about old games like this. Oh, and I die when I get fat. I always die when I get fat. Alright guys, I think this level is the zombie level. It is so cool, the little details of like the civilians running, turning into zombies. One of the zombies like spit at you or throw up at you. And when you turn into one, you get like a zombie special breath, like a zombie breath. There we go, look at that, look at that. I don't know, there's something about that animation of him like laying there and getting up and the way he moves. There's the zombie breath. It's so... I don't even know the word for it. Alright, this is the helicopter area. This is hard. You have to really dodge and go. But it's easier when I'm the zombie because I get zombie breath. Which I shot it the wrong way. I should have shot it at the helicopters. There we go. Boom. And I can't die. It's amazing. This is the level before the last. Oh man, the memories I have on the last level. When I go out of space, I believe it is I get abducted by aliens and I had to fight outer space. I wish I could go back to my childhood days and just play all day long with no worries. Which is kind of what I'm doing right now, if you think about it. Let's go. I feel like a kid again. Let's go. Oh, there's the part. He turns into an alien. So cool. An octopi. Look at that. Wow. Sucked me right up to anal probe me. Who knows what he's gonna do. And boom. I switch over to the other player to save him. God. Yes, on cue. Man. What else can I say about this game? It's priceless. The memories I have with it growing up, it's infused in my blood, in my DNA. This will always be part of my childhood. Start playing this now. I urge all kids, adults, however old you are, play this game. Relive your past. Make some new memories. This is the game to do it. Largely affected by the decline of arcades and an overemphasis of fighting games, SNK would later struggle to maintain its relevance. So you see guys, it's understandable that they thought the future of gaming was going to be within the fighting genre, but as we all know today, the future of gaming, it's impossible to predict. But we do have some clues. Technology is evolving fast and virtual reality is on the rise. I wonder when in the future we'll get a full-on immersive VR fighting game experience. Can you imagine?
To another dimension where an elite group of fighters compete.
Maybe not. So guys, what are your thoughts on the Neo Geo? Leave a comment down below and let me know. But on a serious note, the Neo Geo is definitely well worth the money if you want the arcade experience in your very own home. Now for me, I was a huge arcade addict and I had so many childhood memories that stems from it. So gaming, it's kind of in my blood, and I absolutely love the direction the gaming community is headed towards. I cannot wait to see what we become. Let me know guys if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit me with a like, and of course a sub to the channel would be much appreciated. Until next time, later.